January 19th, Ann Arbor, Michigan, the natural-born killer baby Trevor Straught makes his long-awaited debut for IPW in the Rumble, where it doesn't matter how many people stand before me. I'm gonna toss every one of them out and eliminate them single-handedly so I can march my way straight to the main event, because Anderson Knight, the IPW Michiana champion, I've had my eye on you for quite some time, and I think you know that as well. So on the 19th, when I defeat everyone else in that Rumble, and I come face to face with you in the middle of that ring in the main event, understand one thing. It is that when you are in the ring with me, you have entered the domain of the NBK. And the last thing that's gonna go through the back of your mind is the crack of a kill shot and the voices saying, "And new Michiana champion, the natural-born killer baby, Trevor Straught."
January 19th, IPW, I make my first appearance at the Rumble. Now, I stated before, everyone that stands in Ray DeMagno's way is in for it.
Man, just finishing up my workout here, getting ready for this Sunday IPW Rumble. This will be the third Rumble I've been in, and I plan to go all the way to the end, be the last man standing, and I want that shot at the Michiana Championship just so I can show the whole of IPW, including Jimmy Shawin and definitely you, Mondo Real. I'm building myself back up. I'm working hard. I'm trying hard. I know I've said this a bunch of times, but I truly mean it. Jeremiah Nazareth has no power over me. This Sunday, IPW Rumble, Ann Arbor. Make sure you're there to see.
Last match of 2024. 300 had a 6-man tag, and I, Mondo Real, was on fire. I was cleaning house and had a setup for victory. That is until my old buddy Max Morrison decided to put on a little show for himself and screw us out of that victory. So they got me thinking, in 2025, I need to focus on myself. And what more of a perfect place to do it than this Sunday in Ann Arbor at IPW Rumble. I think I'm gonna drink a few of those delicious brews at Holmes Brewery. I'm gonna get in that ring, and I'm gonna be the last man in the Rumble to get my shot at the Michiana title. This year, I'm gonna bring home that real singles gold, and I'm gonna do it by myself.
Ann Arbor, Michigan. This Sunday is the IPW Rumble event, an event you do not want to miss, featuring the 30-man over-the-top rope Rumble match, where the winner will receive a shot at the Michiana Championship. And among those 30 men, 29 victims are gonna fall, leaving one man standing tall in the middle of that ring, declared the winner and the rightful contender to the Michiana Championship. And that one man that will be standing tall in that ring when it's all said and done, you're looking at him.
You know, Jay, we got the IPW Rumble coming up.
Oh yeah!
January 19th in Ann Arbor. It's going to be a bit of a hike for us.
Oh, at the Holmes Brewery place?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's a nice one.
But I think we got a pretty good chance with us both being in there. But we could have one problem, but
We're both in there.
what happens if we're the last two?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Whoever bags the fewest squirrels jumps over the top?
That's my boy.
You better start catching up.
Rem, that was a stray cat.
Still counts.
Douche.
They say fortune favors the bold, and on January 19th, IPW finds out that there is no one bolder than Elijah Eros. And I can't think of a better way to prove that I am what I say I am, and that is the best of the Midwest, by entering the Rumble match and winning it. And at the end of the night, becoming your Michiana champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are days away from the IPW Rumble. Ann Arbor, Michigan, Sunday, January the 19th. And I'm walking in with a vengeance. But not just with a vengeance, I'm walking in with my boys having my back. Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone, Supreme Jamal King, LaDon Sanders, Black Excellence, you know the name. And on that night, it doesn't matter if I enter one or I enter last. I'm going to throw any and everybody over the top rope. And at the end of the night, I'm going to go one-on-one with Anderson Knight. And Anderson, when that happens, you and I are going to do some business. And son, I'm going to tell you one thing. Business won't just be good. It won't be great. It'll be excellent.
This Sunday is the IPW Rumble, and fun fact, I already beat most of the IPW roster, so now it's just the opportunity to beat the rest. You see, once I win that Rumble, I go on and I verse Anderson Knight in the main event. But what you don't realize is me and Anderson Knight already wrestled. And may I remind you of the winner? He goes by Mr. 1 of 1 and 2 to none, the gift, Dior Nolans. You see, I'm not thinking about the Rumble. I'm thinking about after the Rumble, when Black Excellence holds all the gold. You see, I haven't been there for a while, so you may have forgotten, but I'm the most dangerous wrestler in IPW. And best believe, when I win the Michiana Championship, I might change it to something more meaningful. Maybe I'll call it the Canadian Championship or the Toronto Championship. You know, something of actual worth and class. But come this Rumble, boys, I might as well not show up, because the winner is talking to you right now.
You know, since I laid the challenge out to Jamal King for the ladder match, he's been awful quiet. But that's all right. We have this event coming up, IPW Rumble. And I'm going to make it my mission. Any member of Black Excellence that decides to get in there, I'm throwing you over the top rope. And I'm going to win that match. Hell, I might even go on to win the Michiana Championship. But rest assured, Jamal King, this is far from over. So if it gets through to you, taking out all your little members from their opportunity to win a championship, if that's how I gotta do it, by all means, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's about to go down. Sunday, January 19th in Ann Arbor, Michigan. You can see me, the 5-time All-American Rob Clooney, as I will make my debut for Independence Pro Wrestling. And I'm excited for the chance to go toe-to-toe with some of the best wrestlers from the Midwest. But I can't think of a better way to make a first impression than by being victorious in the timed entry over-the-top battle royal, where the winner will earn a championship match for the IPW Michiana Championship. Well, details about this action-packed event can be found at the end of this video, or you can check out IPW on Facebook, or even me at robclooney.com. But be sure, it's about to go down. Rob Clooney winning this championship opportunity, gonna go down.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times, these niggas just